kind. Work hard. Work while you're at work. Get off your social media account. Somebody's paying you, you little thief. Work. This is how it works, guys. It's not hard. You can do this. That puts this hour of the Ramsey Show in the books. We'll be back with you before you know it. In the meantime, remember, there's ultimately only one way to financial peace, and that's to walk daily with the Prince of Peace, Christ Jesus.
This is James Childs, producer of The Ramsey Show. Did you know The Ramsey Show is one of the most popular podcasts in the world? Subscribe or follow today wherever you listen to podcasts.
Alrighty, that was the Ramsey Show, just ended. And as per usual, we will wait a few minutes for perhaps some chatters to get in. Normally, it's a little slow on Fridays. We'll see. Midnight Coke. I've been drinking some Coke Zero Sugar. It has grown on me a lot more since I did the taste test of it. I'm buying about half and half now, actually a little less than that, because sometimes stores are out of the Coke Zero Sugar. It is episode 145 today. Yep. Oh, let's see, what can I talk about for 30 seconds or so? Dave ended this replay. It was another replay again today. It was replay all week because they are in Florida, or were in Florida, for Entree Leadership all week. And of course, Dave was on vacation all last week, so it's been a while since people have gotten new Dave. Native's getting restless, and so maybe Monday for new Judy Pine. What's up? She's still waiting to hear from the lawyer and the buyer, trying to move that house of hers. Alrighty. Excuse me. You guys know what day it is. Yay, yay. That's right. Yay, yay. 7 a.m. waking up in the morning, gotta be fresh, gotta go downstairs, gotta have my bowl, gotta have cereal, seeing everything, the time is going, ticking on and on, everybody's rushing, gotta get down to the bus stop. I look in the chat, I see my friends, Judy's in the front seat, sitting in the back seat. Gotta make my mind up, but what's he can I take? It's Friday, Friday, gotta get down on Friday. Everybody's looking forward to the weekend, it's Friday, Friday, getting down on Friday. Everybody's looking forward to the weekend, partying, partying, yeah, budgeting, budgeting, yeah, fun, 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 fun. Looking forward to the weekend. Happy Friday, everybody. And now more singing. Listen for the drum taps. Maybe it needs to be a little bit louder. Like all plans, it starts with step one. $1,000 emergency fund. In step two, you'll pay off all your debt. Except mortgage, we don't do that yet. So pay off your consumer debt. every one of the charges, from smallest to largest. Baby step 3 is next. Full emergency fund of expenses, stay gazelle intensive. His name is Dave Ramsey, and this is his plan. And I hope to meet him, I admire the man. I've messed up in my life, but these steps have made it right. That's why I coach, and why I host this after show. If you don't like results you're getting now, you should do the baby steps. And if you want to have financial peace, you should do Dave's baby steps. Step 4 is when you can take a breath and go less gazelle and invest. Step 5 is to save for your kids. No student loans at all for college. 6 is to pay off your home. Step 7, build your wealth and don't keep it all yourself. And you've lived like nobody else. Now you get to live large, and now you get to give large. His name is Dave Ramsey, and this is his plan. And I hope to meet him, I admire the man. I've messed up in my life, but these steps have made it right. That's why I coach, and why I host this YouTube show. If you don't like results you're getting now, you should do the baby steps. And if you want to have financial peace, you should do Dave's baby steps. Take it on, trumpets. Just one trumpet, actually, I think. Da 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 bum. Ba da bum bum ba da bum. Ba da bum bum ba da bum. Ba da bum bum ba da ba da bum bum bum. Bum bum ba da 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 da. Ba 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 da bum. Live from Columbus, OH. It's the Ramsey Show After Show brought to you by Tina Scher, the Queen of Sheba. Here we talk about the Ramsey Show YouTube chat and the people in it, and all things financial and whatever else I would like to talk about. I'm your host, Coach Steve Money, certified Ramsey Solutions financial coach, also Ramsey Preferred financial coach, and you can schedule a free consultation assessment at the link at the top of the chat, and that is ramseycoach.com/Coach Steve Money. Excuse me. You can get in contact with me if you have any questions about the scheduling or about financial coaching or about anything that I do on my YouTube channel. And that address is CoachSteveMoney@gmail.com, and it's right there. And you can reach me on Instagram and Twitter at Coach Steve Money, no spaces on both of those. And if you'd like to donate to the channel so I can make it better, that's paypal.me/Coach Steve Money. And again, all those links are at the top of the chat. They are also in the video description. And the schedule the free consultation link is right here on my start page for my channel. It's at the bottom of my banner. The PayPal link right there to donate, and the Instagram right there. And of course, it's just CoachSteveMoney@gmail.com. Alrighty. Today's Ramsey Show hosts on a replay while the hosts are in Florida for Entree Leadership. They've been there all week, and maybe a new show Monday. The hosts for today were Dave Ramsey, host of the Ramsey Show, of course, and author of the Total Money Makeover. And the $10 book sale is back, and normally that bad boy goes right through Christmas, right up to Christmas anyway. And so you get up to 68% off on certain items. And orders $40 plus get free shipping. So you could get 4 of these to give them out, and then you get free shipping. How about that? And his co-host today was Ken Coleman, host of the Ken Coleman Show and author of the brand new book From Paycheck to Purpose. And that is $20, not $10. It's $20 since it's a new book. Hasn't even come out yet. Next week, I think. And the tag on it is the clear path to doing work you love. And if you do pre-order that for the $20, you get $100 in bonus items that will help you take your career to the next level. It also gives you a free, I don't know if it's free, it might be free otherwise as well. I cannot remember, sorry, but he's doing a live From Paycheck to Purpose live stream too, right when it comes out. And well, let's see what day it comes out. Does it say? The week of 11/9. So yeah, it comes out next week, and so the let's see. Oh, when you pre-order this is all the stuff you get if you order the hardcover book, which is $20. You get the ebook, the audio book, the Get Hired digital course, the resume templates, one live stream access to the From Paycheck to Purpose live event, which is streaming live on November 11th. And that is, I think, Veterans Day, isn't it? And you get a Ramsey Plus extended 30-day trial. Interesting. Which is a $10 value. Yes, that's for like a month of Ramsey Plus if you were to pay for it as just a month. All right. So we understand that. Let's check on the chat. What up, AJ? Good to see you. How was balancing, sir? Market report. And we were talking a bit in the chat today about the S&P 500 and how a long time ago in the chat, like when the market was going down multiple days in a row, this was like 2 months ago, something like that. There was I read a story that an article that one analyst thought that the S&P 500 would close at 4,000 at the end of the year. And another one thought it would close at 5,000. And so that's quite a disparity in there. But it seems like it's going to be closer to the latter. And for a while there, it was at, where was it? It was at 40703. Not 4703, sorry. For a while, yeah, 4703. All right. Yeah, so when it got to right here, about 3 o'clock, I thought, okay, well, what's happening at 4699 that make you think, oh, I need to sell. It's not going to go up any more than this. I need to sell, and then that happens. Because the problem is you think it's going to go down, and so you sell, and then that makes it go down. But anyway, it recovered from that. Didn't go down that much at all. Just just $7. And it came back up again and was up higher. As you can see, in early trading, like at 10:04 a.m., it was at 4718. And so it can be there. AJ with the AJ report. What did AJ make in his personally managed account? AJ report. He made $50 today. Don't worry about him. That's not all of his retirement savings. That may not even be retirement savings. That may be just a brokerage account, maybe. I don't remember. If you said it, AJ, I don't remember which one it is. Anyway, yep, self-fulfilling prophecy. You're right, and then that's how it goes with that. All right, but as you can see, everything's up again. So guess what? That means more new records. Actually, yesterday it wasn't a record for the Dow was barely down. Just like a little teensy tiny bit, like 0.00 something. And so this is definitely, I know, a new record for the Dow. The Russell was down a little bit as well, but I think we're good on it. Oh no, not quite. It was a record or is that today? That is today. Okay, never mind. Yeah, so that's a new record on, I think, 436 and 43687 and 43708. Okay, so yeah, that's a new record on that too. All right, now that we've worked that out. What did the best today? The Russell, the small cap. Small cap coming back. They spent a while. Oh, this is the Russell right here. It's been a while doing this. It went way up and it came right down, big there. For some reason, then like did that and came back down right there. And then it's been some time just doing that up and down stuff. But then about right there, it started, when was that? October 11th. Then it started going up seriously and then had just a little down spurt. And then as you can see, in the past, let's see, from the October 27th to now, as you can see, it went it went down just a little bit yesterday, which is right there, and then up today. All right, let's see how our pals elsewhere are doing on the globe. That would be the Europe and everything up there. So maybe we will hit that 5,000 S&P. Who knows? Asia, mixed. Currencies, the euro is up on the dollar, the Japanese yen is up on the dollar, the US dollar is up on the British pound, though, love. And the US dollar is up on the Canadian dollar, eh? But the US dollar is, also up on the Australian dollar, mate. Sorry about that. We'll give you an extra shrimp on the barbie so you feel better. All right. It's the only reason I do that, so I can do the accents. Staying away from, I don't know what, like, other than British, what another euro, especially because they're out of the euro business. And the Japanese, I wouldn't even want to try that. Our pals in crypto, down again today. They've been going down recently, in recent days. That's right. That's a good one. I'll try to remember that one, AJ. Spot on, old chap. They have a lot of those. They have a lot of those things where they just say, "Oh," and you both, where they could just easily say, what it actually is. Say, instead of saying "you're right," they have a much longer phrase to say the same thing, but it's in the accent, so it's pretty cool. Next week we have AMC Entertainment reporting. PayPal, Coinbase, which is a marketplace for crypto. Lucid Motors, I think, does electronic vehicles. I'm not sure, but we also have the NVIDIA, which we're going to talk about shortly. As far as the most followed single stocks on Google, Dave Ramsey does not recommend those for retirement. Recommends managed mutual funds of certainly what these companies would be in one or more of those funds. And but these are what's in mutual funds, so that's what we talk about them. Microsoft down 0.11%. Facebook, it's called Meta now. Meta Platforms, maybe platforming. I think Meta Platforms. Anyway, that's 1.57% up. It had been going down the last few days, and Tesla had been setting new highs, but that's down over a half a percentage point today. But I think they'll be all right. Spot on, old chat. Get some bangers and mash. Let's see what else we wanted to talk about. Oh yeah, okay. So the market today. Breaking news: American Airlines jacks up flight attendant holiday pay to avoid more flight cancellations. So I guess they're gonna. I don't know if that means they're gonna pay them more to get vaccinated, or if they're well, let's find out, shall we? Let's see if it says. This from CNBC, just like that breaking news report was at the top of the other story. Flight attendants could receive triple their pay for holiday trips if they have perfect attendance. All peak period trips will be paid at 150% of their base pay. Southwest Airlines orders staff extra pay over July 4th to avoid disruptions. All right, so I guess that has nothing to do with vaccination, doesn't look like. Mass cancellations. Tied to staffing shortages of flight attendants. Doesn't say it has anything to do with vaccinations, so I guess they didn't feel like coming to work, dog. Or there was some other issue. Maybe they just don't have enough people. All right. So, but the main story I was looking at here was that the job creation roars back in October as payrolls rise by 531,000. Non-farm payrolls increased by 531,000 in October, beating the estimate of 450,000. So that's good news. We had just talked about that they were expecting that much. So it's great that it's way over than that. Unemployment rate fell to 4.6%, a new pandemic era low, and better than expectations. Wages rose 0.4% for the month and were up 4.9% from a year ago. Leisure and hospitality led job creation, followed by professional and business services and manufacturing. Let's see if it says how many jobs were created last month. 312,000 jobs. Okay, so after the initial Bureau of Labor Statistics estimate of 194,000. So this is why I have a problem with the jobs report, because they estimated it was 194,000 because they don't have all the data in yet, and so they report it, and then people act upon that accordingly as they see fit, and then over the month they figure out, oh, well, the actual number should have been 3,012, and so they could revise it. So like this 531,000, they could revise that down later on, or even higher, which would be great. So there you go. That was the number I was looking for, how much it increased from last month. So, which is a heck of a lot more than the original report, 194,000, but still maybe not half, but a good a good way towards half. Twice as many as this. AJ is out. Probably has some meat cooking, if I know him. Have a good weekend, sir. We did this one because that was the breaking news. And this one said we were going to talk about NVIDIA, and we are. They are a chip manufacturer, specifically video card chips. They do a little bit of other stuff as well. But their main business is video cards. And they saw their market value soar Thursday to $743.8 billion. And that was a 12% jump yesterday. And that pushes the company values further 14% past the $652 billion market value of Berkshire Hathaway, which is Warren Buffett's company. And so that's significant and good for them. And as I was saying in the Ramsey Show chat earlier today, maybe I'll be able to afford one of their video cards in a couple of years. Maybe once chips are more, hopefully, chips will be more plentiful. The silicon will be more plentiful, and supply line problems won't be in play, and cards won't cost that much. The issue is that with the lack of silica that there is to make chips for circuit boards and such, not every business is suffering, but like car manufacturers, they have to have them for their circuit boards in the cars. Just any kind of circuit board needs that, and so with the shortage, prices are getting more expensive, and so that means the 3 or 4, I think it's 4 years old, the video card that I have, and it was even old by that time. It was like a middle of the road video card, and that is the 1050 Ti, the NVIDIA GTX 1050 Ti video card, and it costs now a little bit more than it did then 4 years ago. So 3 or 4 years, I think 4 years ago actually. Yeah, so the good time to get a new video card, if it was would have been probably 2 Christmases ago. So 2 years ago from about right now would have been the best time to upgrade, and that would have been, before the pre-pandy there. All right. Oh, let's see how many more stories. 2 stories and a new segment, sort of. I've done it before, just hasn't been called. I don't think what I'm going to call it today. So the IRS announces higher 2022 retirement account contribution limits for 401ks, not IRAs, and I had no idea that was going to happen. My pal Matty Baggs came into his channel is the Blackstone Rookie. Check him out. He cooks things on his Blackstone grill on there. And he announced that the IRS said that there was going to be higher for all retirement account types, including Roth IRA, etc., etc. So I didn't believe him, so I Googled it, and I found out that while they are upping it for 401ks, that's it though. So let's see how much it is going to be up. I can't remember. The real question is whether people pay attention to this. To the extent you can afford it, you should contribute to the max, absolutely. You should be doing, if you're on baby step 4, which means you have paid off all your debt, that's not your mortgage. that you have a full emergency fund of 3 to 6 months of your personal expenses, then you should be investing 15% of your gross income. It's another 1,000. So it's 19,500 now, and so for next year it will be 20,500. And if you're older, the catch-up amount is the same. So there you go. And last article of the day, not that much going on. Kroger is looking into the fake press release touting acceptance of Bitcoin Cash. Kroger Company is looking into the publication of a fake press release claiming the acceptance of Bitcoin Cash at its stores, the grocer said on Friday, after becoming the second major retailer in recent weeks to get entangled in a crypto hoax. The release, which said the grocer would accept the cryptocurrency this holiday season, appeared on Kroger's investor relations page and was later deleted. The company said the page, which gets automatically update, receives a direct feed from PR Newswire, where the fake release also appeared. This communication was fraudulent and is unfounded and should be disregarded, a company spokesperson said in an emailed statement, adding that Kroger was in touch with PRN on the issue. PRN pulled the fake announcement and said it was urgently investigating the incident, including looking into any criminal activity associated with this matter. If somebody put something on your server and you didn't authorize access, that is a criminal matter. Did not know that the Kroger supermarket chain's headquarters is in Cincinnati, OH. I did not know that, and that leads me into today's segment. I do not have should probably get a logo for it, but the new segment is Steve didn't know that. And so I did not know that a new Kroger was like a local Midwest grocery store, and but I did not know the headquarters was in the Cincinnati. So the other thing that is Steve did not know that. So I'm looking at speaking of regional grocery stores, this is ad from the Giant Eagle. Let me see, let me get Streamlabs up here so I can see whether I'm showing it. Yeah, so that's the Giant Eagle logo there. And this is one of their circulars. And trust me, I tried getting the ad on their website, but their website doesn't have just this printed out. It has each individual item as a separate thing on there that's in their ad, which is weird. And so I found the item I'm looking for, but there was no picture. I tried Googling the item I'm looking for on Google, and there was no picture of it. I mean, a lot of things came up, but there wasn't a picture of this actual item. Alright, so let's see. Let me try to fold this up. And yes, should have done this beforehand, but I didn't think about folding it to make it smaller. I was just going to hold it up. Alright, talk amongst yourselves. Okay, here we go. Okay, so what this says is build your own Pilgrim sub. It's like Thanksgiving in every bite. And the part of the sub that I didn't understand was the bakery Pilgrim stuffing bread. Oh, it's on that side right there where it says that in the where it says that in that circle right there, and that's a picture of the bread, I'm assuming, because it says create your own jam-packed Pilgrim sub with roasted turkey, white cheddar, cranberry sauce, and gravy on stuffing bread. And so I did not know that there was anything called stuffing bread. As you can see, it looks like kind of just like a sub roll, but I assume it tastes like stuffing. Kind of. Anyway, they're also advertising, what is it, Dietz and Watson, or Dietz and Watson pre-sliced gourmet light turkey is $1 off. But anyway, Steve did not know that there was a thing called stuffing bread. And neither did anybody else I have talked to about this. Nobody in the Ramsey Show chat earlier. Anyway, so, but that was a twofer Steve did not know. Steve did not know Kroger headquarters was in the Natty in Ohio, and that there was a thing called stuffing bread. I don't know if Pilgrim is like the brand name or something, or maybe it's a type. I did see like some make Pilgrim stuffing, where it would, that and a bunch of those came up on the Google when I did a Google search. Oh, what the heck, we got time for it. I'll just show you what I did. I did Pilgrim. Actually, I should just do stuffing bread and leave that out. Oh, maybe I put loaf right there. Oh, savory stuffing bread. Okay, so that was my problem. I didn't put loaf in there. I just put bread. And when I just put bread, it did not come up when I searched it at work. I'm at home now. Maybe that makes a difference. What bread is good for stuffing? Okay, well, this is where you're taking bread and then making stuffing out of it, as you can see. But I'm talking about have it actually be as bread, like those are. Let's see if I just take the loaf out and say stuffing bread. Yeah, as you can see, there's no, and I go to images, boom, 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 boom. See, there's just stuffing. There's no loafy things. Oh, except right there. I didn't go down far enough. Okay, so there was one thing. So, but this doesn't have all the little stuff in it, so I don't know how good that's going to be. What's in it? Milk, hot water, unsalted butter, active dry yeast, kosher salt, and that's it. So that probably isn't as good as what they advertise. Oh, excuse me. I looked for it at the Kroger today and I did not see it. I looked on the website, did not see it either. So maybe I'll head to Giant Eagle, and if so, I'll get back to you on that. Alrighty. Upcoming streams. Let's see if I can find my Twitch. We also are simul streaming on the Twitch every day. As you can see, that's it right there. Oh no, it's not. This is, what is that? Oh yeah, that was just on. Okay. So I paused that. What am I looking for? Oh, I think it's down. All right, now I just gotta find it again. Video producer. These are all my past videos. That's not it. Stream manager. And now that's current. Okay, let's try back to Twitch.
Waiting for our next win.
On Twitch, they just throw whatever they want to on there. Let's see, the creator dashboard. 3 new followers in the last month. We have a couple of people. Okay, so there we go. So the stream schedule is every Monday through Friday, whether or not the Ramsey Show is a repeat. I will be live every Monday through Friday, 6 p.m. Eastern Time. And of course, it's not standard. It's going to be daylight time starting this week, I think, or it's either going back to standard. I don't know it. Anyway, on Monday night, after about an hour after I end the after show, I will begin either tech support or Ramsey coach support. And in both of those, I go to the affiliated, either tech support or the Dave Ramsey subreddit, and I read stuff off of there, people's problems with their computers or other electronics, and I say what could have caused the problem and what they can do to troubleshoot and what they can do to possibly fix it. And in the Ramsey coach support, I go on the Dave Ramsey subreddit and I look at questions that they have. A lot of them are WWDD, what would Dave do? And basically I give the Ramsey coach point of view on all that stuff. Sometimes it's not run by Ramsey Solutions, it's run by fans, and so they do allow people to be very critical of Dave and his company and the way he does business and about him personally. And so I try to ignore as much of that as I can, but if I do come across it and want to say something about it, I do. Already talked about the Ramsey Show after show being every day. Wednesdays and Saturdays is Old Man Video Gaming with Coach Steve Money, and that's where I play a single player game for about an hour, maybe sometimes an hour and a half. And that is every Wednesday and Wednesday and Saturday, and that is 8 p.m. And that's going to be, the only caveat to that is on Saturdays, it is dependent on if the Ohio State Buckeye football team has a night game, which they do not this week, but they very well could in 2 weeks. Because I think they are playing Michigan State, and they are the number 3 ranked team right now, and Ohio State is number 5, so, or they're 4 and 5, I can't remember. So that could very well be a night game, and so in that case, I would do Old Man Video Gaming at 6 p.m. So, but once the college football season is over, then and that will be Thanksgiving weekend. That will be the last regular season game, and then I'll be doing. Then that will be every Wednesday and every Saturday night at 8 p.m. Eastern time. Thursday just the after show. Friday just the after show. Saturday, as I said, Old Man Video Gaming, and on Sundays at 8 p.m. if Bella is available, all times Eastern, of course. If my daughter Bella is available, we will do father-daughter video game where we play a co-op game. And we previously have done 13 streams to do a full playthrough of a game called It Takes Two, which is a fabulous game. And you can check that out in the father-daughter video gaming playlist. I think I have one. And it's also in the just the video gaming playlist, but I think I made a father-daughter video one as well. All right, and that is the schedule. And yes, do I need to make it better than this? Yes, but this is, I didn't know it was gonna look like that. I thought it'd be all together on one page, and so I will do something about that. I'll make that look better. Alrighty. Well, that's going to be about it. Again, you can schedule that free consultation either at that link right there, or you can just go to ramseycoach.com/Coach Steve Money, and the link is also at the top of the YouTube chat and the Twitch chat as well. And the PayPal link right there, which is also right there in my webcam frame, and that's paypal.me/Coach Steve Money. If you want to ask me any questions about anything that comes out of my mouth, or anything about financial coaching or scheduling or how any of that works, or any of the streams that I do or pre-recorded videos, anything on my video, on my YouTube channel, you can get me at CoachSteveMoney@gmail.com. Hope to hear from you. Another thing to check out, I decided to do it the last minute, and so it's got 37 views though since it posted, including when it was live for 3 hours. I watched the History Channel and the Curse of Oak Island stuff. First, it was a preview. It was called Drilling Down. It's a preview / recap. That was an hour, not including commercials. So like 38 minutes. And then it was a 2 hour, including commercials, season premiere, season 9 for the Curse of Oak Island. And basically I just chatted with a few people, not that many, but anyway. So I'm thinking about maybe doing like a quick recap of each episode after it airs. It would be like the next that happens on Tuesday nights. So I would probably do that Wednesday nights after video gaming probably. The games I'm playing now are Dark, DARQ, which that was just free on Epic Games. They have another game. They have a city builder now. I think it's called Avino or something like that. It's like a city builder in space or something like that. Not quite my thing, so I'm not playing that. But that's on there if you would like it. They do have one free game a week on there. And those go from Thursday to Thursday. What am I playing? I'm playing Dark and Lost in Random. I'm still playing that. That came out a month ago now, I think, maybe 5 weeks. I finished Among the Sleep. That was another free game, and another free game from Epic Games was PC Building Simulator. Now I'm a PC builder. I also do, that's how I can do the tech support and know what I'm talking about. I've been a repair tech for over 2 decades, and so that's how I know about this stuff. So this is a very PC Building Simulator is a very good teacher. It basically makes you do pretty much everything that you have to do when you're actually building it, or in the career mode working on PCs. It makes you do everything. It makes you take out each individual screw, etc., and it shows you where things are supposed to go on there. So yeah, those 3 games right now, and I'll be adding to those. I'll probably keep going with these 3 until I'm done with them, and then as I get done with one, I will add one. And so basically always skipping between 3. Maybe that's probably what I'll try to do. Alrighty, and at the end of the after show, I say make smart financial decisions every day, but I just remembered Saturday's Friday, so nothing tonight. But tomorrow night will be Old Man Video Gaming at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, and Sunday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, if Bella's available, we'll do some father-daughter video gaming, and that will be, we are playing Trying currently. We've done 2 or 3 streams of it so far, and so we are playing that one. And yes, again, make smart financial decisions every day. Thank you so much. Like, subscribe, and click the notification bell, and then it'll let you know when I go live. Thank you so much. Have a great weekend. Good night.